Ready, girl? We're gonna start our walk here. All right, let's go. Sit. Sit. Good girl. All right, let's cross. It is Friday. Friday. Let's go, Riley. Come on. Let's see if she picks up that big stick. Not today. She walked right by it. We'll give it a second. Let the stream warm up. Let people come in. What I've noticed, the sweet mark is about 15 minutes. So sometimes I don't like to start yapping until like 10, 15 minutes into it because sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself. So we'll give it a couple minutes here. We'll do a time check. Ready? What happened, Bubba? Let me see. You're good. You're good. I just want to make sure that she was good. Let my dog smell. This way real quick. Oh man, so this whole time I've been talking with no sound? Oh, what the dang. Oh, I've been yapping this whole time with no sound. What, I wonder what part did I leave out? Either way, my pops came, right? My pops came, visited me this week. Kind of just doing a recap of what happened to me. I was talking this whole time and it wasn't saying nothing. That's crazy. So I'll run it real quick over. Thank you for letting me know, Vic. I sent my love, Vic. Thank you for letting me know that there was no sound. So recap of my week, man. It's been a crazy couple weeks, right? Very blessed, not here to complain. Always giving thanks before I give hate, right? So my pops came to visit me this week. He came to visit me from California. He came on Tuesday and he left yesterday. Man, it was a breath of fresh air. It was a breath of fresh air to have my dad come. Riley, come on. No, we're going this way, Riley. It was a breath of fresh air to have my pops come. He came, we barbecued, we talked, and we went fishing. Every time my son and my father come together, they have a common passion, which is fishing. My father is a full-blown fisherman, man, to the blood, to the bone, right? And my son loves fishing just as much. We ended up being able to go fishing for a couple hours before he left. And like I said, it was a breath of fresh air, man. It was so good. We were able to find a new fishing spot that we never fished before. It's a good location. We got some decent bites. We weren't prepared because it was like last minute, but definitely I'm gonna be taking my son there. It's gonna be our new spot. It's only about 15 minutes from the house, Georgetown Lake. And yeah, I'm just gonna do some more due diligence on the lake to find out. Whoa. Check this out. Do some more due diligence on the lake to find out what type of fish. And just to be prepared so when me and my son go, we can. It's a big lake. It's one of the biggest lakes that I've seen here in this area. So excited about that. My dad also grilled some chicken and some pork chops. Come on the barbecue. A barbecue that I bought about a year ago. And he broke it in. He kicked it off. Let's go, Ray. He kicked it off, cooked some barbecue, made some salad, made like a Mediterranean type salad with tomatoes, onions, romaine lettuce, and cucumbers, and then a little bit of vinegar, olive oil, and lemon pepper, salt and pepper, and then he made some homemade bread. I got to make the bread with him. I made the bread with him with my hands and stuff, and made some bread, man. And then he went with me to go pick up my son so he can see. And then after we ate dinner, while he was cooking barbecue, yeah, American time, I know. While he was cooking barbecue in the back, my dad's Romanian, man. My dad's from Romania, born and raised in Romania, so he's not American at all. But yeah, so my dad was grilling in the barbecue. Me and my son and my dog and my wife, we were playing soccer. Sit. We were playing soccer in the back. My dad was playing soccer. We were playing pass. And then after we ate, we went fishing. You know, something I remember about the time, right? The events that led up to fishing were very stressful, right? I think my son was annoyed, and Um, he was throwing a tantrum about eating the food, and I was a little irritated. I don't remember what, right? The drive was kind of quiet on the way to the fishing trip, right? But as soon as we got there, everything changed, right? Everything felt good. Because we were kind of driving to a place that we didn't know. So we didn't know if it was going to be good. We didn't know if the water was going to be dried up. We didn't know. Pakistani time, 9:30 a.m. I salute you, Pakistani. Drink some Pakistani coffee for me. So that's what we did, right? Came back home, washed up, went to bed. Woke up the next day. I woke up at 5:30. My father was already up. He was in the shower. Got my son's lunch ready. Woke up my son. We left the house at 6:30. My father went with me to drop my son off. And, we got to talk on the way over there. We got to talk on the way back. We got home. I packed him up a little bit of lunch. He used the restrooms. Packed him up some of the pork chops and chicken that he cooked. What Peshawar? What Peshawar? And yeah. And then he left, man. It was I shed a couple tears when he left. It hurt to see him go. It hurts to see my dad at his age, man, and he's still trying to make moves, trying to make things happen, and it hurts. No, I'm walking, brother. I'm walking, and it hurts, man. I wish I could retire him. I wish I can relieve him of his stress and his pain. It's good to see him, though. It's good to see that he's moving, that he's healthy. He's a little stiff, but not. I've seen people his age a little more stiff, right? I wish I could move him here with me in Texas. I wish I had the property. I wish I had the land. I wish I had the money for my dad to come live here with me. No, I'm walking. Many years ago, right? About in 2015, what is that? Almost 10 years ago, I was sitting in a jail cell, right? And I was like, I don't know if you call it a vision or a daydream. I was sitting there thinking about stuff, right? Thinking about, man, what a dumbass. And what are the stupid decisions I made that led me to where I'm at. This is 2015. I'm talking about 2015, guys. I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, all of these stupid decisions I made led me down this path. All these years, my father tried to lead me, tried to tell me this, tried to tell me that. I didn't listen, right? I'm thinking through all this through my head, right? And I'm sitting there with tears. I'm sitting there with tears in my eyes, right? Thinking, right? And then I envision like many years later, 2000, we'll say 30 or whatever, right? Many years later, my father old and gray, right? And me and my father in a backyard somewhere late at night. He's sitting on a chair, I'm sitting on a chair, and there's like a little coffee table between us, right? My father, for his hobby, he makes alcohol, right? He makes wine and whiskey. That's his passion, right? So I see in the future, I'm talking about my vision, right? In the future, I see my dad gray with the long gray beard, long gray hair, and he's sitting down. And I'm older too. I have pepper beard, not white but pepper, and pepper hair. You can tell my hair is I look healthy. I look good, but you can tell my hair's thinning a little bit. And we're both holding a glass, right? Sit. Riley, sit. We're both holding a glass of of brandy, whiskey, right? And it's one, and we're drinking, and I'm telling him like, man, Dad, I should have listened to you. You know, all those years that you told me when I was a child to watch out for those people that you're hanging out with. Those are not your real friends. I remember all those things you told me. And that's where kind of my vision breaks up, and I kind of don't remember what happens after that. And I kind of just start thinking about like stuff, like what opportunities and routes I can take to figure out how to be successful. You know, how to retire my parents, how to live an easy, good life. Morning, brother. Good, good. How you doing? Good, good, brother. Another day, another day. Sit, sit. Brother, you have a good one. You too. And brother, come on, we'll drink at the house. And yeah, that vision kind of sit there and wonder like why there's a lesson behind that. There's something behind that. I know obviously, I regret not listening to my dad and the choices I make. I understand that part, but is that a glimpse into the future? Is that because when I'm sitting down there, I can feel like success, right? I can feel like I made it. Like we're in my backyard and me and my dad are relaxing, stress-free in the back. I'm not a drinker. I have not had a drink since 2015, right? And it's just I don't know if that's something a premonition of my future or just me daydreaming, just me daydreaming. I don't know. We'll see. I'll always remember and remember this because I journaled all these thoughts and I dated everything. And I go back and I look to them, just like the house that I'm living in right now. I didn't see it, right? I didn't see the exact house, but I envisioned like to have a home and with my wife and my son and a dog, and from the cold tile on my feet, I seen it all. But that's a whole different story, whole different time. I'm gonna end the walk here, guys. I hope you guys have a good Friday. Let me let my dog in the house real quick, and then I'll salute you guys out. Okay. All right, bud. All right. So, man, that was a pretty good walk. Let's go ahead and exit this here the right way. Look at these messages. Camera change. All right. Yeah. So, that's on the right. What I'm gonna start doing with the lives too is that I'm only gonna leave them up for 24 hours, and then I'm gonna take them down to make it where you have to watch it, where you can't go back and watch it. So starting on Saturday, I'm gonna be going through all the lives and making them private, and only making them like, say, for Friday, I'm only gonna leave it up till Saturday night, and so forth. But with that being said, I hope the rest of you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, as you're going along about your day, to treat the next person as you treat your mother, as you'd want them to treat your mother. Everything you put out always comes back full circle. Remember, everything revolves around karmic debt. What you put out comes back full circle every time you lay in the bed you make. That's the best message I can give you guys. With that, Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the people that showed up. I strongly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys soon. I'll be doing a reaction video to a day trader, right? Uh, it's kind of sad, but kind of funny. Be on the lookout for it. It's gonna be in the video section. I'm gonna put it out tomorrow. All right, guys. I'll see you.